Car enthusiasts, here we go. Outline. 2024 TX SUV imparts its foundation to the Toyota Great Highlander and is supplanting the past-age RXL 3-column SUV in the Lexus arrangement. The RXL was never especially spacious in the rearmost seat, yet the TX offers a lot of room for grown-ups to get comfortable back there. The TX offers a plenty of extravagance highlights. The Toyota rendition is now bounty lovely inside. To legitimize the Lexus identification, including accessible semi-aniline calfskin upholstery and a 21-speaker imprint Levinson sound system. 3 unique powertrains are offered, including 2 mixtures, one of which is a module. Passage-level models are controlled by a turbocharged 4-chamber, and the module crossbreed makes a strong 404 torque and offers 33 miles of electric just driving reach. Car lovers, don't forget to subscribe and like for new content. What's happening for 2024? The TX is an all-new model for the Lexus brand, and it's set to go marked down in fall 2023. Estimating and which one to purchase. The cost of the 2024 Lexus TX is supposed to begin around $55 or $50 and go up to $80,000 relying upon the trim and choices. The TX is presented in 3 distinct flavors, including a 404 HP module crossbreed called TX5 or H+. We'd suggest the TX350 Extravagance as it adds beneficial upscale elements, for example, semi-aniline calfskin upholstery, 10-way power movable front seats, a warmed controlling wheel, and warmed second-column seats. We'd likewise add the Innovation Bundle, which adds a 12.3-inch check. Show, a computerized back view reflect, a head-up show, and a stopping help framework. Motor, transmission, and execution. Models wearing the TX350 identification are fueled by a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-chamber motor. This passage-level powertrain makes 275 horses and accompanies an 8-speed programmed transmission and either front or all-wheel drive. The TX500H F-Game. Execution raises the stakes with standard all-wheel drive and the expansion of a crossover help framework that supports strength to 366 horses. This model accompanies a 6-speed programmed instead of an 8-speed. The most impressive form of the TX, nonetheless, is the TX550H+, which utilizes a 3.5-liter V6 motor and a module crossbreed framework to produce 404 strength. All-wheel drive is standard on the TX550H+, just like a ceaselessly factor-programmed transmission. Out and about, the TX350 feels more languid than its half-and-half kin, yet its peaceful and agreeable ride will probably fulfill the crowds of extravagant-situated families who will think about the TX a choice. In our testing, the front-wheel drive TX350 required 7.1 seconds to arrive at 60 mph. Settling on one of the 2 crossover powertrains brings perkier speed increase, and the TX500 F-Game execution. We ran to 60 mph in 5.7 seconds at our test track. With the F-Game treatment, the TX is an equipped controller, and we were dazzled with it through some of Austin, Texas's twisty slope country, yet over harsh asphalt. The suspension redesigns for those models convey a less tranquil ride. Range, charging, and battery duration. Lexus hasn't delivered all the data on the module crossbreed TX550H bus model yet we realize that it ought to give sufficient battery ability to drive the 3-line SUV for around 33 miles prior to waiting be re-energized. At the point when we figure out more about the size of the battery, the assessed charging time, and an authority range gauge, we'll refresh this story with those subtleties. Efficiency and true MPG. The EPA appraises that the TX350 is great for 21 mpg city and 27 mpg with front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive models drop to 26 mpg parkway. Appraisals for the half-and-half TX500H are 27 mpg city and 28 mpg roadway. On our 75 mpg expressway mileage course, the front-wheel drive TX350 outplayed out its evaluating with a 31 mpg result. The all-wheel drive TX500H F-Game execution model oversaw just 26 mpg. Inside, solace and freight. Contingent upon the inside design you pick, the TX can situate up to 7 across its 3 columns. A discretionary arrangement of second-column commander seats brings the complete limit down to 6, yet purchasers expecting to involve the TX as a family SUV might track down that trade-off, worth the effort to give kin partition. Capacity receptacles are abundant, and Lexus has coordinated a lot of charging ports inside the TX's lodge as well. The TX includes a lot of standard extravagance things, including a power-movable guiding segment, power-customizable front seats with heat, and encompassing inside lighting. More lavish elements are accessible as choices, including semi-aniline cowhide upholstery, ventilated seats, and a warmed guiding wheel. Infotainment and network. A major 14.0-inch infotainment show is standard on the TX, and it runs Lexus's most recent infotainment interface, which we've found is responsive and natural to utilize. Remote Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, just like an in-run route framework and a remote cell phone charging cushion. A 12.3-inch computerized check show can be reconfigured to show different data to the driver, and a discretionary head-up show gives one more advanced readout to the driver. A 21-inch imprint. Levinson Premium sound system is discretionary. Security and driver help elements. Each TX will move off the sequential construction system with a setup of driver help includes that incorporate versatile journey control, passerby identification, path focusing, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Key security highlights include standard robotized crisis slowing down with walker discovery, standard path takeoff, cautioning with path-keeping help, standard versatile journey control with a path-focusing highlight, guarantee and upkeep inclusion. Lexus's restricted guarantee matches the majority of its adversaries in this section, and its powertrain guarantee outperforms quite a large number. Crossover parts get longer inclusion. Nonetheless, free-planned upkeep endures just a single year, though the BMW X5 and the Volvo XC90 both proposition lengthier terms. Restricted guarantee covers 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain guarantee covers 6 years or 70,000 miles. Crossbreed parts are covered for a long time or 100,000 miles. Free support is covered for 1 year or 10,000 miles.